Spotlight Scoreboard. It's one of the area's most explosive offenses against one of the stingiest defenses. Who will come out on top in the battle of St. Bonaventure versus Lakewood? Welcome to the high school Spotlight Scoreboard. Boy, do we have a lot in store for you tonight. We have cameras all over the place, from South Orange County all the way up to Ventura, Riverside. We got your back, Santa Clarita. A lot of highlights, a lot of good games. I'm Lindsay Soto. This guy right here, his name's Sean Farnham.
Yeah, you know what? This is going to be a great week. Was it a defensive week or an offensive week? I think we're about to find out. I
think we are. We're also going to check in with the Fox Sports Net game crew in just a bit. Billy Mack and John Jackson with their thoughts on last night's Hart-Westlake game. We'll also hear from Eric Sondheimer, who is out at Oaks Christian. But first, we have been looking forward to this one all week long. One of the most prolific offenses in Southern California versus one of the stingiest defenses. In 3 games so far, St. Bonaventure has put up 126 points. Lakewood, meanwhile, has only allowed 10. It's our big game of the week, presented by Bear Mountain Resort. Lancers versus Seraphs. Lakewood, known for their defense, led by linebackers Luther Brown and Adrian McCovey, but it's their offense that we start with tonight.
Yeah, we talked so much about St. Bonaventure's offense, but this, Justin Wheeler connecting with Danny Hernandez for a 56-yard touchdown strike. But you know what? When you talk about the Lancers, you got to talk about deep. And that is Darvin Golden getting the sack, one of many pressures from the Lancers tonight.
Nothing going right for the Seraphs offense. Special teams, though, that's another story. Lakewood botches the punt. Carlton Gillespie picks it up, and St. Bonaventure picks it up after a little while. St. Bonaventure's on the board, trailing now by just 3, John.
Yeah, we talked about Matt Evans, his need to be able to throw the ball consistently this week. Guess what? Nope. Not going to happen. Great interception right there by DeMillan Tanner. Takes it all the way down to about the 40-yard line. Really in this contest, Matt Lee was not a factor. Matt Evans not a factor. The credit goes to Lakewood tonight, and it's going to go to Gabe Gonzalez on this one. A 6-yard touchdown, bowling his way into the end zone.
Lancers defense the difference tonight. They win big 24-7. Afterwards, our Christian Steckel on hand to get their reaction.
It's the unit, our D unit is unstoppable, baby. That's 2 shutouts in a row. So, you know, and then we came in as the underdogs, you know, oh, we're not supposed to win. So, you know, that was just something to fire us up.
They're just a very good football team. I think they'll be a force in Division I. I think they'll be a force in the Moore League. And we've been saying all along we want to play the best teams, and hopefully we learn something from this and we get better.
We did a magnificent job tonight playing ball against St. Bonaventure, a good team at that. They ain't lost, what, 2 or 3 games in I don't know how long. We came out, beat them. That was wonderful.
We have asked the question all week long, in a battle between a prolific offense and a stingy defense, who has the edge? The answer tonight, defense, specifically Lakewood. Lancers beat the Seraphs 24-7. Our Christian Steckel on hand afterward with the happy coach.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Here with head coach Christensen, and obviously a huge win for your program tonight. Talk about the emotion right now.
You know, it's nice. This is what we've worked for, and to beat a top-notch program like Bonaventure and at their field in front of their fans is a great accomplishment for our kids. I couldn't be more proud of them.
Your defense tonight stepped up big, almost shut them down completely. Talk about their effort.
It's like that every week. You know, you can ask the other guys that we played, and you know, last week we held a team, a pretty good football team, to 19 total yards, and this week they just stepped it up again and stopped what I thought was an explosive offensive football team, pretty much dead in their tracks. And you know, it's not just the 2 linebackers like everybody thinks. It's a team defense, and we have a lot of guys that contribute and make it a pretty good unit.
Coach, big win. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, back to you in the studio.